What's up, guys? I wanted to do a quick little tier list video of what I believe are some of the best and some of the worst rush maps in Battlefield 6. I'm particularly a breakthrough player, but I do like Rush a lot. Um, Back in the day of like Battlefield 4, 1, 3, Bad Company 2, all I played was Rush. Over the years, I think they kind of forgotten about Rush a little bit, especially in 2042. It was fucking atrocious. But Battlefield 6, I actually think they made quite a bit of a comeback, little or not, believe it or not. So I kind of want to just go over to some of them today. So to start it off, I wanted to put the maps that don't have a Rush map on, beginning with, I believe, it's fucking Saints Quarter and Empire State, which is very weird because I remember during the beta, I believe there was a rush map for Empire State. I remember being very close quarters, but wasn't really that fun regardless anyways, so it is what it is. Moving on, Blackwell Fields. Blackwell Fields, it's a 4 sector map. Pretty sure it's a 32 player count. The very first sector is one of honestly, the best sectors for attack, but then it kind of just becomes a little bit unbalanced for the defending side. You can kind of defend it pretty easily, in my opinion, especially the last sector, because your spawn is damn near right next to it. So that reason, I'm going to put it in B, just for the simple fact is that defense just gets so much, it's just so easy to defend. Next up, we're going to put Eastwood up in A. It kind of starts off very similar to Blackwell Fields, but with the armored car 32 count. But I think it's a little bit more balanced, especially once you get to like the golf house type of portion of the map. It's a little bit more spread out. There's usually one of the MCOMs is a lot easier to get than the other, so it makes the other one a lot more intense to get. I think it's pretty balanced. I feel like I've won games being defensive and attacking. I don't feel like I've ever been steamrolled on it unless I just had very shit teammates, which seems to happen pretty often in Battlefield, but not much you can really do about that. Iberian Offensive, I'm also going to put into A. I think it's probably the best close quarters map in the game. But what holds it back is it's a little bit campy, and the last sector is damn near impossible to get as a attacking unless you have some very good fucking teammates. Otherwise, you kind of just get shit on. Besides that, it's a very fun fucking map. Liberation Peak, I'm going to put in B tier also with Blackwell Fields, just for the simple fact that I think attacking on that is just stupid fucking easy. Defending is ridiculous. What rush map needs 2 fucking tanks at the start of the fucking game, especially with the size of Liberation Peak? Um, Manhattan Bridge, I'm putting D tier. I just think it's very boring, very bland. Maybe if you could get up on top of the roof on defending and attacking, I might feel different. It would change the flow quite a bit more for this map, but besides that, it's just meh. Mirak Valley. Now, this is going to be controversial, but I think this is by far the best rush map in Battlefield 6 when it comes to overall what kind of play styles that you can do. It does have 2 tanks at the start, like like what was that other one? Liberation Peak. But what makes up for it is its sheer size of the fucking map. It's gigantic. 32 it's 32 player count, so 16 for 16. But there's just so much you can do defending and attacking. I just love every sector of it. I think the MCOM placements are really good. The HQ placements are very well done. Very fun rush map. Operation Firestorm. This is a very hot take as well. I think it's boring as fuck. I hate playing Firestorm, honestly, on any game mode. Not even just Rush. I probably have only played this map 3 or 4 times on Rush, but I didn't like it in Battlefield 3. I don't care for it now. Moving on. Siege of Cairo. I'm gonna put it in C tier. There's not a whole lot of bad with it besides that attacking is just swamps over the defending if there isn't at least 3 engineers playing, which if you're playing Rush, most people play a solar support anyways or recon. Not many people seem to realize that there's also vehicles on Rush, so Then very lastly, New Sobek City, I'm also gonna put with Siege of Cairo. I just think it's kind of bland. It kind of plays very similar that it does on the Breakthrough, even with vehicles. I just find it pretty hard to defend after the very first sector. You kind of just get steamrolled after the fact. And with the ladders still being able to get on top of the roofs, it's just this map just fucking sucks to play on. But yeah, if you have any debates or comments that you would like to make about maybe I missed something on one of the maps, or if you maybe want me to go over some different type of content, such as other game mode, map tier lists, or weapon tier lists, or even the gameplay of how I play on each of these maps and how you can get wins on attacking and defending, even on the shittier ones like Siege of Cairo defensive, for example, there's still routes of victory. It's just unless you're playing with a couple of friends or have some sort of coordination with teammates, it just doesn't seem to really work out very well. And that being said, I hope they bring back a map for Empire State and make one for Saints Quarter because I actually really like playing on Saints Quarter's map when it comes to domination and King of the Hill, but it definitely needs some kind of rush or something on it. But so please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.